Hey guys, welcome back to J Builds, and in this video I'm going to be showing you a Tenon jig that I designed for my table saw fence system. The jig is made from a piece of 2x2 inch 10 series aluminum extrusion, and it has sliders on each side that are mounted with these two bolts. The sliders have bearing pads on the bottom which slide on the top T-slot of the fence extrusion. On the top there's another slider that's mounted in reverse configuration and also has a braking handle installed. This allows for a 1x2 inch extrusion that you can then slide left and right, and I can also lock down the braking handle on it, and it lets me lock the whole assembly or the whole workpiece in one place. Highlights of this jig is that I can lock the fence on one side and then move my secondary fence on the jig left or right and work my way through a cut without having to readjust the fence on every cut. And now that I've shown you the basics of this jig, let's do a simple demonstration of a joint that is a combination of a half flap and a castle joint. After I cut my half flap, I marked out the material that I needed to remove on each piece, which came out to be about 3/8 of an inch. As far as mounting this jig onto your fence extrusion, I found it easier to actually remove one of the sliders, and that lets me push the right slider, for example here in this demonstration, into the T-slot, and then I can slide the second one from the other side and tighten down my two bolts. Once you have that done, then you can just simply slide the 2x1 piece into the top slider that has the carriage bolt and the braking handle. One thing to be mindful of when using this jig is that it has a slight amount of play vertically, so when you are pushing your workpiece through, just make sure that you use one hand to apply equal pressure downward and use your other hand to push it through. I found this will let you get consistent cuts, and it also keeps both of your hands out of the way and away from the blade. Overall, I'm pretty happy with using this jig, especially the fact that it allows me to mount my workpiece in multiple different configurations, and also having the ability to adjust it left to right with the auxiliary or the secondary fence mounted. Feel free to let me know if you guys have any comments or suggestions for improvement in the comments. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe.